Hello, and welcome to Talking One Piece. And today's a theory video, and it's a bit of a morbid topic, but it's about which Straw Hat member will die, and that's if one of them dies, or if any of them die. But yeah, I'm going to be going through the Straw Hats, and saying why I don't think they're going to die, and I'll say the character left over, which I think is going to die, and I'll explain why. So yeah, let's get straight into this. First, might as well start with the main character. You're the captain of the crew, Straw Hat Luffy. Now, obviously a lot of people think he's going to die, and to be fair, there's a real big chance that he will. You know, like for him following Roger's footsteps, which he's been really doing over the whole series, and his life expectancy being shortened and shortened and shortened through Gear's second, through Magellan's poisoning and Ivankov's hormone. Yeah, I can definitely see why he would die, and it's sort of hard to think of what Luffy would do after he finds the One Piece and fulfills his dream. But I feel like the other character has a more meaning to it, and I feel like I don't want Luffy to follow the same footsteps as Roger to that extent. And there's another character in the crew that I think will help Luffy through his low life expectancy and problems, and I think that's going to be Tony Chopper. I think Chopper is going to find a cure for him and fulfill his dream at the same time by finding a cure for anything. Next we have Zoro. Now, a lot of people have, and same with me, have seen Zoro maybe dying for, for Luffy. You know, he sacrificed himself for Luffy at a Thriller Bark with Kuma, and he's, the right-hand man of Luffy. It would be very emotional, but I feel like with the Kuma situation, it's already happened, and no point doing it twice. Next we have Nami. Now, I don't think Nami's gonna die. Sanji would never let that happen. And yeah, might as well keep moving on. Sanji. Speaking of Sanji, I don't think he'll die. I could see him maybe sacrificing himself for Nami or Robin, but I don't feel like that's a strong enough, meaningful thing to happen. I feel like another character at least will have a more bigger impact. But yeah, let's keep moving on. Chopper. Let's just get this out of the way. He's not going to die. There's no way Chopper's going to die. Let's move on. Robin will probably be saved by Sanji as well. Bigger impact for other characters. She finally wants to live, so I think she will live. And let's keep going. Frankie, don't think it'll be a big enough impact if he dies. It wouldn't be as impactful. And Brook, I don't think Brook's gonna die. He's already died. I feel like, no pun intended, but that'll be overkill. And yeah, so you've probably noticed I've left a character out, and that Straw Hat is the one I think is going to die, and that is Usopp. I think Usopp's going to die. I feel like that's going to be the biggest impact on the Straw Hat crew. And one other biggest point, which is why I think he's going to die, is because of the fact of, what's his dream? Usopp's dream is to become a brave warrior of the sea. And he's the only one that through dying can fulfill his dream at the same time. I can see him fighting in the final battle with a huge army, just like he's been lying about. And then dying as a brave hero. Not only would it have, obviously, the emotional, sad impact of a Straw Hat dying, but he's the only one that would have a bittersweetness to it. I could see them putting up a statue of him, and him becoming this brave warrior who's been talked about and other people be telling stories of him just like he was telling stories. And I think that's the most beautiful ending you could do. Yeah, so that's the theory. Hope you guys liked. Let me know who you think will die, if you think anyone's gonna die. Maybe you think more than one Straw Hat's gonna die. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Please request any One Piece related video. Could be verses, could be theories, could be rankings, could be anything. Let me know and I'll definitely do a video on it. And yeah, that's all guys. Thanks for watching. See ya, and as always, keep talking One Piece.